Hello, my dear viewers. And this is the Dukas Copy Academy, and you're watching Forex Trading with Rakesh. First, please accept my apologies because I have a little infection in throat, so my sound may not be very loud today. Please forgive me for that. But I want to continue. Don't want to break it because the price action is very nice. So I thought that I will share it with you, like always. So, dear viewers, today is 11th of December 2024. The day is Wednesday, and some of you may think that I am an employee of Vikas Copy Bank, but in reality, I am not their employee. I am an independent trader and price action analyst. Uh, so please do not confuse me as the employee of Vikas Copy Bank. When I say that I am not their employee, that means whatever trading idea or the opinion about the markets that I'm going to discuss with you, it should not be seen as a view of the Vikas Copy Bank because their research team is different. I have no connection whatsoever with them. I'm just using their YouTube channel to showcase my own analysis. I do it every day from Monday to Friday at 1700 GMT. Sometimes my internet is not good, so sometimes I do it a little late. Okay. But yes, more or less this video after right now I am live streaming, but after the video is published, I mean it is ready for the publish online after live. If somebody is watching it then also the information that I am going to share here is relevant. At any point of time, if you think that whatever I share here has provided you some value, please consider smashing that like button below the video. And if you are new here, you can choose to subscribe the channel and watch me daily at 1700 Greenwich time. Okay, without wasting much time, I want to start from the charts, but there are certain things that I need to tell you before I go to the charts. One thing is that this live stream is only for information or knowledge sharing purpose. It should not be seen as a trading advice. What it means is you cannot press your button of buy or sell based on this video. You can, but if you press it, then it will be your responsibility, not my responsibility. You get profits, your responsibility. You get losses, your responsibility. So please be responsible for your own self. If you want to trade demo money, by all means you can do that. But if you are trading the real money, please do not take it as a trading advice. Okay. Uh, Also, I want to show you the risk disclaimer, that is there is a risk that is associated when you trade on the margin money. Now, most of the forex market is traded on the margin. That means we use leverage, to very high amount of leverage sometimes, to trade the market. It can act both ways. So please understand the underlying risk by going through these four paragraphs. Once you are done, you can move to the charts that I'm going to show you next. You can pause the video here if you are not comfortable reading it quick time. So this, what you can see on your screen right now, is the daily chart of the US dollar index. Guys, from here the information is not very clear, but if you just zoom out a little and you get more data from the left, you will realize that here there was a fair value gap here in the candle of 10th November 2022. The price, after leaving this gap over here, never traded into this gap. But last week, I should not say last week, but okay, last to last week, for the first time, it traded here on 22nd of November. What is it, a coincidence? That was also 22nd of November. No, that was 10th of November. So it again traded here and gave us a market structure shift. Can you see that? After giving this market structure shift, it traded this fair value gap, went lower, gave us a lower low, but traded a fair value gap which was going higher. Now from there was further buying and the price went up, trading these highs. One can say that this is liquidity, but if the price is able to close higher with a valid fair value gap, then I will take it as a displacement above the previous highs, and this can be seen as a breakout to the upside. And one can look for the buying opportunities once again because the market structure is now. So for me, US dollar is going up now again. I'll be looking for the selling opportunities in the other currencies against the US dollar. So now against the GBP USD, which is also in an uptrend, can I look for a selling opportunity? Actually, I should not be looking for any selling opportunity seeing this bull run because the market structure is not shifted yet. Okay, but yes, on the low time frames you can look for selling because this daily time frame fair value gap is shifted. So I'm not selling the pound right now because the market structure shift has not taken place, and that will take place when the price trades below this 1.2616. I hope that is understood. So the next is euro. Yes, in euro, one can look for the selling opportunities because on a whole, the euro is in a downtrend, and this is just taking off liquidity above these highs, and thereafter I'm expecting a market structure shift. Okay, although there is no fair value gap, so I'm a little bit confused, or I will say I'm not very sure where the price is. But where the price is right now is not a very comfortable place because this is an area where there is sufficient support on the left side. You see, so if the price leaves this area to the downside, I may be looking for the selling. Australian dollar, I want to look for selling opportunities. Why? Okay, now I cannot because it has also taken the liquidity. After taking liquidity, it has traded higher. That means there's a lot of buying in Australian dollar. So that means it may have reached the range lows or is about to reach the range lows. Although I'm expecting this liquidity to be taken 0.6270. That may be for next week or maybe next to next week. Now on the way down, everything is complete. What is not complete? Is there any unfinished business on the way down? Yes, there is one unfinished business. What? There was a fair value gap. Okay, today there is a fair value gap, and that has not been traded. I'm expecting it to be traded too, and thereafter the price falling to this sell side liquidity 0.6270. Let us see if things unfold like this or not. Because I'm bullish on the US dollar, so I will be bearish on the Australian dollar. What is happening in the New Zealand dollar? Something similar. There is small, very small fair value gap here also. So one can look for this daily fair value gap to be traded maybe tomorrow. Thereafter, a fall may be expected to the downside. You remember that we had these were the targets on the downside 0.5774, and these are taken. But then we have 0.5508 on the downside. That is also a target. But for that, I think we need a candle close below this 0.577. Once that happens, then we can look for USD CHF. I am very bullish on this one. The price closed above this inverse. Now this is an inverse fair value gap. So 50% of this should not be, the price should not close below the 50% of this now and should keep going higher for this imbalance. And thereafter this 0.8. USD JPY also was expected to go this 153.40 area. Actually 153.40 area. Where is that? Yeah, this is the high of this fair value gap. It has traded the low of this fair value gap. Tomorrow or today, if the price closes inside this, then there is a possibility that it will go through the midpoint to the top. Just a possibility. Otherwise, if the price fails to close inside this fair value gap and is able to go lower, then maybe it will sell off to all the way to this area here. this fair value gap. Okay, this is also an unfinished business because the price ran up from here, did not even trade this fair value gap. Okay, so this is a possibility. This order block is also not traded. So yeah, there is a lot of ambiguity over here, which may be seen to. Oh, okay, Bitcoin finally has shown resilience. Bitcoin is saying that I am not closing below this area. Okay, that is possible now that the Bitcoin will give us another rally to the upside. Till the time this fair value gap is holding, we have not to worry in the Bitcoin. But where is it going? I don't know because I have not used my Fibonacci. I am just using the fair value gap on the way up. On the way up, this is the last fair value gap that the price had made. After this, there is no fair value gap whatsoever on the upside. Tomorrow, there is a possibility there will be one once you see the price close higher from here. If it doesn't, if it closes this gap or trades the high of this candle, then I'm sorry, then I will not be very bullish on the Bitcoin. Brent finally making a way up. Actually, after this run down, the price should have reacted from here in this fair value gap and should have gone lower. This fair value gap, the price should have gone lower, but it did not go lower and kept on going higher. That was also a signal that the price is getting higher. Now, to what extent it can go now? This is a fair value gap over here. After that, there is this fair value gap. So I am expecting this to act as a resistance now. You might be, those are new to the fair value gap concept, they might be thinking, oh, what is this? Fair value gaps are everywhere. No, this is the specific one that you want to use, okay, to open your sell positions in case the price is able to reach here. What is happening in the gold? Like I told you that there is a possibility that the gold will resume its uptrend once it reaches here. There is a possibility that the 50% of this will provide some resistance to the price. Now, till the time halfway through the price does not go close higher than the halfway, we cannot, look for any buying opportunity in this. Okay. The price needs to close above 50% of this particular fair value gap. You have to understand that. If the price fails to close above 27.20 today, then there is a possibility that tomorrow there will be a bigger retracement towards this area here, 26.61. Okay, Euro JPY, very good, nice move. It has traded both the fair value gaps up and down. So I'm not sure where it is going. So I will mark it like not tradable. This market is not tradable. So we want to trade it to the sell side, but right now it is not tradable. Okay, we'll see how we can use it. Then there's GBPAUD, all the targets taken yesterday. Today at the high is like 2.0105 area. The price is finally getting sold off. Pound is getting heavier and Australian dollar is getting stronger. Let us see how the things unfold in this one. The last fair value gap in this leg up is this one. Till the time the price is trading above this, I will not be looking for any selling opportunity. CHFJPY finally in that position where I will be looking for the selling opportunities. But the problem is that every time the price is going higher, it is being bought back. So I don't think that there is now selling market structure. Market structure is bullish now. So selling this market will not be a good idea. Maybe we should wait for the market structure to shift to the downside again. And then we would look for the selling opportunities. Order New Zealand has finally gone out of consolidation. A very good bullish move up. Price trades the fair value gap and is head for, I think, this fair value gap. Let us see tomorrow maybe. Gas. Okay. Gas, we have been talking about gas from a long time. It is in an uptrend. The downtrend will commence if the price breaks, below the previous lows or swing low. This is the swing low. Now this will be a swing low once the price trades above this high. So till the time the price is trading, actually this should be a swing low. But anyways, this is also a swing low. But this is an established swing low. So this is the area from where I will be looking for the selling opportunity. So till the time the price is trading above, I am not even looking for the selling. EuroCAD. Actually, we were looking for this fair value gap to act as a positive thrust to the price to push it high. It did not happen and the price has come down. So now this fair value gap will start acting as a resistance for the price when it goes high. Ethereum. I think even Ethereum is being sold off at the high price. You see somebody is filling up his short positions here because the price could not manage at least the midpoint of this. Now if the candle closes below this high of this candle, then I'll be sure that the price will drop more, maybe to take this sell side and thereafter take this sell side. Let us see. The price has not traded these sell sides and there's a lot of sell side here. So stage is set for sell off of the Ethereum. So let us see. Okay, stage is set. There is a lot of sell side to the downside. That's all guys from my side. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Otherwise, I would love to wrap up this webinar by saying that I hope you know about the support and the resistance levels that will be of interest in the coming hours and in the coming days. Just remember that do not risk more than 1% of your entire equity on any single trade, and look for a potential profit of more than 3 times the risk that you're going to take. Okay, with this I will end this webinar. Have a good day. Thank you very much for your time. See you tomorrow. Bye bye. Take care.